Well, I hope this is straight today because one of my daughters said that my videos are always lopsided. I'll try to keep it straight. Today I'd like to talk about preparation, anger, and losing, which none of us really like to do. But have you ever known someone that gets angry, mad, frustrated, irritated, and sometimes they even get downright mean when they lose a game, or maybe bidding on something on eBay at an auction or a sporting event, and they just get all upset and all flustered. At the time you saw them lose it, they flew off the handle, or what was you thinking? What was you thinking about them? Not you. What were you thinking about them? Because I'm sure none of you have ever done this. Did you think, poor sportsmanship, loser, punk, or why don't they just get over it? What do you think causes some people to be so negative? Rant, rave, blaming everybody, everything, God, anything they can think of because they didn't get their way. The simple truth is, usually, they know they didn't do their best. They didn't study for that test. They didn't prepare for that game. When they were watching players on the field and their team lost, they figured, what's wrong with them? The refs are cheating or whatever to make my team lose. Well, maybe your team wasn't prepared as they should be. It was their own fault they lost. It was your fault that you lost the auction. It was your fault that you lost whatever game you were doing because you weren't adequately prepared. You might wonder, do I know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, been there, done that. My wife and I have encountered many individuals and gone through situations of our own where me in particular, got upset because I didn't accomplish something I thought I should have. And when I assessed, after I rant and raved about it, realized I just wasn't prepared. Simple, too bad for me. So, in any kind of competition, playing a game of solitaire, some kind of sport, you could have lost a job promotion, just about anything. What I found is that when a person has done their very best to prepare, they've studied, they've looked at most every angle they could, trying to make sure they got it right. They've been the most positive person, positive self-talk, and they still lose. Doesn't matter what they lost. They're upset. But they don't go to ranting and raving and blaming everybody and everything. The plain fact is they lost to someone or a team that played better that day, to an opponent in a chess game or checker game or Risk or whatever, Monopoly, that played better. Or on an auction, somebody that wanted the item more than you were willing to bid. That's okay. You didn't lose. You had set a limit, and that was your limit. The other person just had a higher limit. That's all it was. So losing isn't fun, but it's okay. If you know you've done your best, if you've tried, if you've prepared, don't blame others. Don't blame other people that you're playing with on the team. Don't blame God. Don't blame your family. Don't blame your spouse. Don't blame your kids. Don't blame the weather. Just accept the fact, you know what? I lost. Tried my best. Really, I did. I know I did. But the other dude was better. I'll be better next time. So you don't have to hang your head or think how awful, how terrible, I lost whatever. No. You lost that one event. You didn't lose your life. You just lost that one event. So one loss or a series of losses doesn't make you a bad person. Doesn't think God doesn't disown you because, oh man, I lost. Your family's not going to disown you, I don't think. It's just you lost. Accept it. Prepare better next time. Move on. I love tests and exams. I always have, since I was a little kid. I loved pop quizzes. Most people are like, you must be crazy. How in the world could you love tests and exams and pop quizzes? Well, here was my logic, even as a kid. When I took a test, if I knew nothing about the subject, if I hadn't studied, didn't matter, I found out what I didn't know. That was enlightening. Because don't you know what you know? I do. I think everybody does. But I don't know what I don't know. Therefore, when I took these pop quizzes, exams, and tests, I never thought of them as failures. I thought of it as, wow, I need to study more in this area. All that other stuff, I got all those questions right. I only need to study this small portion to be able to make 100 next time. Man, it was freeing. It was wonderful to not have to worry about study, and then go to the test and, make a really good grade. But I missed a couple of questions because something didn't come to my remembrance. But when I took a test, I had studied, I don't want to say casually, when I had studied adequately and went to the test and failed in some areas, I knew which areas to concentrate on. So through the school year, I got better and better. And through school, I got better and better, which is what we're supposed to do. So whenever you don't want to learn anymore, or you don't want to find out anything new, you're intellectually dead. Your body's still here. You're just dead. Always seek out new information. Learn from everyone with whom you come in contact. I learn from little kids. Oh, yes, I do. Little kids can give you some great insights into things that are very important in life. So never stop trying. Sometimes you're going to lose. Sometimes you're going to be discouraged or disheartened. That's okay. Everybody faces that. How you respond to that loss determines who you become, not who you are. Because you want to become better. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. I wanted to show you all my new notebook, Dream Manual. Your future is created by you. That's the front. And in it, there's 80 lined pages, which front and back, that's 160. In it, I have some things to encourage you to get your mind working, to get you going, to get you thinking. Hopefully I can get this straight on camera. Here's the back. These are basically just things that I put on there that I thought would help each of you think about, you know what, I can step my way to success. That is available on our website, www.astepabove.life, on the More In Depth page. Also, mouse pad. Pretty cool mouse pad. Kind of thick. 7 goals is the max that you should have at any one time. When you complete one, you can add one. Don't do more than 7 goals. I've got these. They're helping us promote our trip to Romania this year, where we're going to be teaching national ministers, setting up children's programs, teaching congregations. We're going to be over, I believe, about a month. Also, I have the essential oils soaps that are handmade for us, and they're also on the website. So take a look at our website. Check us out. we appreciate any help and support in the way of the ministry, and these are just little items that I have to help us accomplish the goal of what we need for this summer. But always remember, if you prepare, you might not like losing, but you don't have to get angry because you know you did your best. This is a rep. Make it a banner week.